If you're as big a fan of me as I am, then you would have recently read my article that was in Cat Fancy magazine, where they asked where I learned to be the host that I am today. Some of it is God-given talent, I have to give myself that. But another huge component of it is a school I attended, and that is the Ryan Seacrest School of Witchcraft and Wizardry and Hosting. Now back to no one. I like to credit myself. We're trying not to listen to the bands that are performing right now. Occasionally, I like to act like an actor. And I run into actors and they ask me, Jett, we've seen your show, the thing you do on the web that we don't watch or we watch 3 seconds of because it sucks. And they say, how do you get to be such a good host? And I go, how do you know I'm even a good host from looking at the thumbnail that's on my Facebook page? We just compiled all the questions our Twitter followers ask. Follow us. Follows. No, the mic is not loaded. Tweeties. Twitter? You can recognize me by my accuracy in speak talking.
Because he's from England.
How has the Diamond Jubilee affected your life in the last 2 weeks?
It's like a bigger deal here than it is in England.
So the opposite of a flotilla is a parade.
I think I was meant to answer the Queen's awesome and the Jubilee was amazing. I think that was the correct answer.
Because if not, a bunch of soccer hooligans are going to kick your ass when you leave here. They're going to come out of nowhere. So in my last interview, I got to use Diamond Jubilee, flotilla, and soccer hooligans. It's coming in here today. I'm like, how am I going to work in the Queen's Diamond Jubilee thing? And the guy just said he was from England, and it was fucking awesome. I love it when things go right. Yes, marathon runner, all-around handsome person. Sure, these are all ways of describing me. So I get a lot of questions like, Jett, what is your secret to staying thin, fit, and beautiful? Well, I want to give you that information because I'd like the world to be more beautiful. I'd like to see more people who look like me. And here's that tip. Ready? Write it down, everyone. Eat less, work out more. I hope that helps. Breaking news. I'm sorry, but Andrew literally has the softest hair, and I am a lop-eared rabbit owner. If you ever see this gentleman on the street, please feel free to tussle his hair. Brent called you a midget? We get a lot of requests on the internet, and one of the biggest requests, strangely enough, was, Jett, when are you going to go to the USS Enterprise and interview Chief Security Officer Worf and ask him how he feels about pop culture? Well, we had this opportunity last week. I was invited up to the USS Enterprise, and I did ask Worf the only question I could. How do you feel about the Kardashians?
The Cardassians have no honor. I do not trust them.
Thank you. And once again, I'm Jett Dunlap for JD 24/7. Recent Cat Fancy interviewee. Good night.
Much better.